Okay, here we go. Nutrition storage. This is probably the simplest thing, I would say. It's also the last thing. Get a bento box. Right here, you'll see my setup. You'll see it's exactly the same as Lucy and Jan had on theirs. I do not understand why anybody would do anything other than this setup, but hey, you know. It's just a bottle between the arms, a bottle behind the saddle, and then an aero bottle on the down tube with gels in it. There is zero aerodynamic penalty, I guess, except for that straw sticking up. To how I have my nutrition set up here. It is not. It is adding 0 grams of drag to my ride. And I generally actually don't ride with this. I prefer to take the Gatorade bottles and just jam them in there. Not sure. I was just trying something else for this race because I was like, whatever, I'll give it a shot. Sounds fun. But I've gone back to just taking bottles and swapping them out. I don't see, and I've raced in every type of weather that you can imagine. I've raced in races that are significantly hotter than Kona, and carrying 2 bottles has always been enough, and I have a pretty decent sweat rate. I go about 40 to 45 ounces an hour on my sweat rate. But you got to remember there's a floating buffet every 10 or 11 miles, and if you're not going to put down 2 full bottles in 11 miles. So just grab a couple at the aid station, drink what you drink. Say you drink a bottle and a half in that 11 miles, then just swap it out. It's super easy. You just swap out 1 bottle, and then you have a bottle and a half left to get you to the next aid station, and you just keep cycling through like that. There's no reason to carry 3, 4, 5 bottles. Just go with this. There's 0 aero penalty.